I found a way to make the glitch I showed you in my last video 10 times more OP, and not only that, I need to talk to you about the God mode glitch that was circling around in the zombies community, because I still want to post that and I know how to do it, but I need to talk about it first to you guys in this video, as well as show you the updated glitch that I found on the one that I showed you in my last video. But this one is actually really good now and it's actually worth doing, so make sure to do me a huge favour and smack a like, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on all the brand new Black Ops 6 and soon to be Black Ops 7 glitches. Here on the Neon channel I try and show you videos that is actually worth doing and more informative than other videos, so make sure to stick around. If you need help with glitches, make sure to join the Discord server in the description down below, and thanks for all the recent support, it means the world to me. Get help getting Dark Matter, Abyss and Nebula camos right now in Black Ops 6 with Mitch Cactus. They're absolutely the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty right now. Whether you want something across multiplayer, zombies or Warzone, completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation and PC. They are super trusted by the community and you may have seen them all over YouTube, and that's for a good reason. They'll get all your camos, augments and more without you needing to lift a finger. With over 19,000 reviews and thousands of personalised vouchers, they're the go-to for all things Call of Duty. Use code NEON for 5% off. Check them out in the description down below and in my pinned comments, as well as my YouTube bio. But yes, let me show you a cool little updated trick on the glitch I showed you in my last video, because I was messing around with this and I found a way better way of doing it, because a lot of people were complaining about the zombies throwing meat at you if you tried to go into this glitch mid-round. I did say with this glitch it's best to do it at the start of a fresh round, which that still is the case, but there is a way of actually doing it mid-round now, which makes life a lot easier for yourself if you need to get out of the glitch to get ammo and get back in again. Also, a bit different from my last video, you can actually go from spawn straight to the research room without actually having to open up these doors. Before we thought that you could not open the door from spawn straight to the research, as we thought that would mess with the spawns, but it doesn't. And when I say spawns, I mean where the zombies spawn during the glitch. But just make sure you keep the other two doors closed that is inside the research area when you're in there, and just make your way to power and pack-a-punch the other way. Bear in mind though, if you want PhD and you're using GS45s like me, the only way to get to PhD is from Tower 2 and jumping over the launch pad to Tower 1 from that direction, because you need to keep the two doors closed that's obviously next to PhD, because that's the research room. And to get into this room you do it from either spawn or you jump from the rooftop where Juggernaut is and parachute into the room. Before we start talking about the God mode glitch, I want to show you this one that we showed you in the last video and show you exactly why this is better now. So before, what you would do is I told you to end the round while you're in the little crack in the ground where you're floating in the air, and what will happen when the round progresses, you'll see all the zombies will just spawn in front of you and pile up, which is nice, that still works. But a lot of people was having the problem where they would run out of ammo before the round ends, and by the time they're trying to get back into the glitch, when they go back in it mid-round, the zombies are just going to throw meat at you. Now that was a big problem, so in a way to get this glitch to work properly you were just having to progress around and go into the glitch, and that's the only way you could do it. But now there's a different way of doing it after I messed around with it. This is an example of what's probably happening to most of you, is because you're trying it mid-round, you go in and all the zombies are going to just kind of pile up and throw meat at you and hit you at the same time, and you're dead and you're in a fresh game. Unlucky. But I'm going to help you and show you how to not do that. And to show you how good this is, I'm going to turn on Rampage while doing it as well. So when you're back and you've set up the game and you're here with all the zombies mid-round, what I realised is how Ether Shroud actually works in this game, the way it's kind of coded. So what you do is you go over to where you want the zombies to pile up, right, and you use your Ether Shroud once it's charged. Then while you're still in Ether Shroud, run over to the glitch spot where you just kind of edge off of the wall bit and just kind of fall into the crack in the hole in the floor. I can't really talk. Anyways, regardless, what you'll notice is how it works with this is when you're in Ether Shroud in the glitch spot, and even when it runs out, all the zombies apart from one or two of them will actually go over and they'll all pile up where you activated your Ether Shroud. So the way the Ether Shroud works is if you go into like an AFK spot or somewhere where the zombies cannot detect you because you're too far away, they will automatically go back to exactly where you used your Ether Shroud. I'll talk more about that soon, but remember in the last video I showed you about the special round with these robots. If you let them pile up and blow up in front of you, you will fall. A lot of people were telling me about that as well. So to stop this, of course you can let them pile up, but you do have to shoot them right before they start to blow up. So just do not let them blow up and you'll be fine and you can progress those rounds as normal. So in a way, the reason why this is better now is because you can mix the two methods and you can use the Ether Shroud to get ammo. So what you can do is you can have all the zombies pile up and you can go ahead and kill them all near the end of the round, get yourself ammo and get back in for the round flipping. That's the easiest way. Remember, this glitch is best when you're in this glitch when the round is flipping, but in an emergency, if you cannot do that, run out of the glitch, get yourself ammo, then run come to where you want the zombies to pile up and just use your ether shroud as long as it's charged, and all the zombies will run exactly where your ether shroud was activated. And as you can see there, only a few zombies at a time will not actually be affected by this and try and throw meat slash flesh at you, and that's fine. Just go ahead and take them out and you'll realise that the rest of the zombies, the remaining of them, will go exactly where the ether shroud was used. Once you kill all the ones that are piling up from the ether shroud, you'll see they'll all just start to pile up normally at the spawn as usual anyway, and that is literally it. It's really useful. But remember, I can't stress this enough, remember exactly how it works. Do not do the ether shroud closer to this pile up glitch, well, the crack that you're sitting in, because what will happen is the zombies, if they're too close to you, they will throw meat at you. So make sure to do it exactly where I did, or it will not work. But anyways, yes, this was just a filler type of video to give you an update on the glitch that I showed you in my last video, and not only that, talk about the God mode glitch that I was talking about in the last video as well. That's the video that I was actually planning on uploading today, but I have been struggling with it and I'm going to tell you why. But I'm still going to upload it if I can actually get it to work. But even at that, if you don't see it on my channel, just that is the reason why, so don't get your hopes up. I'm not giving you any promises, but I am trying. As here in the Neon channel, we're completely upfront and honest about things when it comes to glitches. I believe in sharing all glitches I find with my community, and obviously any glitches that anyone else finds with my community as well. And when other people find them, I of course credit them in the description, even sometimes mention them in the video as well. Now I really want your opinion on this situation I'm about to let you know about in the comments down below, and if you've been watching this far into the video, I really hope you see this. Now I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not like that, but if you know, you know. He even comments on some of my videos. No harsh feelings to the guy, he's a good content creator and he finds really good glitches, so fair play to him on that one. But there was someone that did find a God mode glitch, right? Or so they call it. Now it was so hyped up, and after it was hyped up, this person wanted over 300 likes or something like that to release the God mode glitch, which then made a lot of us creators that want to give you guys this type of content really good hype, and it really made us feel happy and excited because we thought we were going to get something insane. So fair enough, he wants the likes, he wants all this stuff so he can get the video out and he can also get support for the stuff that he finds. That's fair. But then what I wasn't so happy with is after he did go ahead and get those likes, he uploaded it behind a paywall for channel members only for a full day, which wasn't very nice. In a way, he was kind of gatekeeping this from the community just for the sake of lights and money. Like, I get it, I respect the grind and all, and chasing that bag and everything like that, but he had this glitch for days and days and days, and before he even managed to even get the likes that he struggled to get before putting it behind a paywall for channel members. But to an extent, all of that's fine, it depends on how you look at it and your own opinions, right? But the thing that really got to us was when it was released, it turns out it's actually harder to do than it seems. So all of this hype for something that might not actually be worth it that much in the long run. So if I manage to hit this glitch, you'll see exactly why, because when I do put it up on YouTube, I'll be completely honest about the full tutorial on how this glitch works. It's already out there now, it's already open, and it's to do with the SAM trials on every single map. So the good thing about the God mode glitch, or as they say, God mode, it can be done on any map, which is really good. But the chances of getting this glitch to work in a game is also right now seems very slim, so I'm working on a way to try and figure that out and make it easier. I've been working on this for around 2 days now, and I still cannot get the video made to get it out to you. I really wanted to get it out at this time where this video is going up, but sadly this video is a filler one because I could not get the God mode one to work. And that's with me and a whole bunch of other creators trying to get this to work as well. I know that does not mean we're bad glitchers. Before a lot of people turn around and say, well, if you got it to work while finding it, then you should because you do glitches. Yes, that's true, but this glitch, the God mode one, it includes luck. It is 100% about luck to start the glitch off. And I tried for 2 days straight to get the exact same SAM trial challenge that you need to do the glitch, and I found it impossible. But I'm still trying. And it also includes 2 players max to do this, it's not solo. So anyway, that's just kind of what annoyed me, and I'm starting to become a lot more honest nowadays and actually express my opinions without caring about what people think about me. I personally don't like the fact that something was hyped up so much, then put behind a channel member thing only for a whole day, just to realise that it's something that's really hard to do and it's not worth it in the long run unless we can find a way to make it worth it. Anyways, that was it for this video. Sorry about the rant, everybody. I have nothing against the guy personally, I just personally did not agree with that. But as I said, he's a good glitcher, he uploads good glitch tutorials, and I do respect him. But my name is Neon, everyone. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to smack a like, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel if it was informative in any way, shape or form. And as always, once again, I will see you next time. Peace.
Guaranteed. 20 more pages.